Globalization has changed much of our world, especially more opportunities for business global expansion. The internationalization process opened new markets, generating profit impact for business. International market expansion involved through our research and strategic process of entry decision. Today, we study a new venture to understand the internationalization process, their pattern, motivations, and resource for going global. The chosen business is a unique and vibrant brand with only 4 years of business. The newborn oat milk brand has taken the Asia region by storm. OATSIDE. First, we will go through the profile of the new venture. OATSIDE was founded in 2020 by Benedict Bloom with the value proposition of being the blend milk for people who don't care for plant milk. They offer blend-based oat milk and ice cream varied in flavors and mix. The target audience are people who seek ethical and delicious dairy alternative, or people who don't care for oat milk. They just simply want a delicious product. They have unique selling point as, first, product innovation. Nut milk often had a carbonated taste would overpower the richness of the coffee, so OATSIDE have combined the oat with an inclusive recipe for a creamy and smooth milk to solve this. In a blind taste test between oat milk brands, OATSIDE had won with a delicious taste. Second, in the market target innovation. Believing that plant-based milk is the future of the industry, the founder want OATSIDE to lead the shift to sustainability and approach people who don't care for oat milk. The R&D team focused on crafting unique plans to expand to a wider audience across the region and globally. And lastly, in the marketing innovation, the brand turn is fun, creative, and vibrant. Have the mascot as a bear with a cartoon, interactive, and optimistic design. They approach customers through a unique way, sense of humor. On social media, they would cast the intention to post with funny content like, "This is me if drinking outside with an open big sport," illustrating a bear wearing medals. The origin of its name is also interesting. OATSIDE have an illustration showing two guys working on a computer, very serious, while the bear just chilling in a Hawaiian shirt in a cafe. The brand evolved with thinking we want to be the bear, without stress and happiness of life. It's what means to sell it like a place where you can live in the oat side of life, just enjoy and relax. Just 4 years in Britain. It's expanded to 18 countries across Asia Pacific. Second, we will study the internationalization journey. OATSIDE is a born global firm. Would you describe a company that have strived for exceptional worldwide business success in several nations since the founding? OATSIDE had traits such as early and rapid internationalizations, promotion of new product feature into the market, unique entrepreneurial characteristic. For the scale, OATSIDE has expanded to 18 countries in the Asia Pacific region. For the pace, the speed of the company is quite rapid. In 2021, the product had been utterly launched in the market. In February 2022, it had only appeared in 3 countries, Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Just 8 months later, it had been sold in 11 countries across the continent. And now, OATSIDE is available in 18 countries and stand now at one of Asia's few full-stack brand new manufacturers. For the scope, OATSIDE manufacture product in Indonesia and enter country through the entry mode exporting. Scope in host country including strategic collaboration, distributing through major retailers and F&B partner. For marketing, OATSIDE had the local team to develop social channels and develop strategies. For R&D, they study the palette and adapt to local customer in each market. The fast pace of internationalization also aligns with the preference of customer. They feel the vibe and the fun from drinking OATSIDE. In the third part, we analyze the resource and capability of OATSIDE. First, we analyze the force driving the speed of a process with indicators from this framework. For motivating, OATSIDE around the globe has gained in popularity. The market concentration now is moderate with many large firms. Hence, OATSIDE is urged to approach and establish region market present. For mediating, owner with past export experience can facilitating early overseas expansion. That might also be the reason for OATSIDE pardon. At Benedict Bloom, the founder, had diverse work experience in the international market, like being the CFO for Hem Indonesia, Cerebos Australia, and investment professional at the Bain Capital. Other members in the leaderboard also have experience working in a global setting and large company. They are experienced, innovative, and risk-taking. For moderating, for the network, larger entrepreneur network will foster global venture. OATSIDE network is stretching with many partners, like suppliers that have oat from Australia and water from Indonesia, and collaboration with major retailers and F&B chains. For knowledge, higher sales in the international market is associated with knowledge intensiveness. OATSIDE realized that 90% of Asians are lactose intolerant, yet plant-based milks only hold a 15% market share in Asia. Those four have led OATSIDE to successful and fast-paced internationalization. Second, we will research about it on resource-based view. The resource-based view suggests that firms with high-quality resource and capability to combine them effectively will achieve sustainable success on the international market. Resource are the assets of an organization, and capability are the ability to effectively make use of them. We will analyze with some following indicators. With resource analysis, tangible resource including assets that tend to be property-based. Factory, OATSIDE had its own factory that integrated all design, productions, and distribution process. For capital, the company has successfully raised funds with $35.3 million. It has distinctive taste product. We continue to invest in R&D and innovation to adapt to local preference. Intangible resource described as valuable good without physical form. For human resource, Design an experienced leaderboard with the spirit and risk-taking mindset that I mentioned in the last part. OATSIDE also has innovative culture. Diverse, OATSIDE has a local team in each country, and employees would understand the local culture deeply and activate creative communication. Experience, OATSIDE would hire fewer but more senior people in their respective field of running a consumer business. This makes the process fast and smooth. For capabilities analysis, they have the marketing competency with a creative approach for local sense of humor in this country. For the management competency, OATSIDE gathered a dream team and inspired them to build something special together from scratch and make a real impact. It also has strong R&D and international growth orientation. They are ambitious to conquer the taste of global market by pushing the R&D team to research unique plans. All the elements will be put together in a VRIO framework to evaluate their competitive advantage. And product and marketing competency have been evaluated to be the sustained competitive advantage. There are also two components that OATSIDE identify at the core assets. Next, we'll investigate challenges of the company and how this sustained competitive advantage has helped to overcome. The challenges during the internationalization journeys also refer to liability of foreigners, which is defined as the additional cost of a firm operating in an overseas market. The biggest challenge with a lack of fund. Many capital firms are reluctant to invest in large capital for a newborn firm. However, an equity fund called Patera Investment Partner agreed to receive funding of $22 million. This allowed the company to expand to the Asia Pacific. Social distance is a critical problem. First, it's challenging to adapt to a local sense of humor. The team marketing focus is communicating in an appealing way so customers can feel connected and fun in their culture. Second, although plant-based meat is increasing in popularity, the majority of Asia is still not familiar with a product that can show in a gap in the retail sales. To overcome this liability of foreigners, resource-based views stress the importance of resource and organizational capability. The secret lies in two mentioned sustained competitive advantage: product and marketing strategy. Plant-based meals are too niche in the region, partly because the aftertaste of most are quite foreign. So also have great meat with a creamy, smooth, and malty taste. This helps the product be more familiar with everyone. Everyone drink it not because it's plant-based milk, they drink it because it tastes good. For the marketing strategies, OATSIDE have created cartoon and live message that are pretty universal. Everyone want to relax and chill time from the business life. They will have customers feel more attached with the brand story. And communications of humors. The sense of humor is considered an important factor in our personal life. If used in the right manner, it makes communication effective. OATSIDE attract customers by adapting to local insights and preference of humors. And that is the use of ambassador. OATSIDE worked with content creators and influencers in host country to share the passion for healthy lifestyle and great taste. These two factors have combated the challenges that OATSIDE face. Next, we analyze the home factor. Push factor are trade of home country that lower the domestic rate of return compared to prospective outside market. For the market side, Singapore has more population of 5.84 million in 2024. The sale of plant-based milk are also low compared with other countries in Asia Pacific. For the competitions, a high concentration ratio may indicate an oligopoly, where large firms can leverage their size to restrict competition. Even though the gap has narrowed down, OATSIDE are still accounted for a small percentage of market penetration. For political, Singapore government provides funds to promote internationalization and tax reduction. For host country factor, pull factor are opportunities for profit and business directly engaged in profitable activities outside their home country. For the size, Asia Pacific is the best performing region for plant-based milk with a growth of 4.62%. For present opportunities, as said, 90% of Asia beating lactose intolerance, but it only holds a 15% market share. Asia also had a growing demand for plant-based products, and consumers are shifting to endemic lifestyle, where they are more conscious of health and nutrition, highlight the need of plant-based products. For trade opportunities, countries in the Asia Pacific region have several free trade agreements that enable manufacturers to consider this country a viable hub for export. For political, governments in Asia have incentive to attract companies to establish manufacturing operations in the region. Taking Thailand as a successful internationalization, plant-based milk of Thailand is the best performing category, with retail sale value increasing by 6% with health and wellness trend. The country attracts foreign investment with an investor-friendly environment. Shortly after its distribution, OATSIDE sold out due to the popularity. The brand took a unique approach by a post saying sorry for being too popular and announced a big restock. Also, the customer reaction have shown the brand succeeded in controlling the palate of this country with a creamy taste. For the future outlook, the global oat milk market is potential with a growth of 14.2%. Being newly founded, OATSIDE may have fewer resources. However, small business can challenge their competitors on foreign market by having a high innovation capability, which is the strength of OATSIDE. There are potential challenges such as the lack of stability in OATSIDE supplier of Australia due to seasonal imbalance. Another problem that arises is a healthy concern among customers. Customers argue that the creamy taste of OATSIDE comes from an ingredient called canola oil and debate if it is good for health. Hence, in the long run, OATSIDE must be aware of its ingredient source to avoid a supply disruption and address the concern of ingredients. In 5 years' time, there will be many challenges and opportunities, but just be positive and look on the OATSIDE of life. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.